winemaker, and they will tell you the same thing. Straight up, Eagle Point is like, people are champing at the bit. Oh, Smithsonian. I'm champing at the bit to get fruit from Eagle Point Ranch. There's something about this vineyard. Taste this wine. Do you taste how bouncy and juicy it is? How rich and vibrant. It's almost like wine candy. For anyone who's ever spent any time in the UK or Canada, one of my favorite candies, my parents are British and I grew up in Toronto in Canada, is a candy called wine gums. This has a note of like black wine gums to it, and I mean that in the best possible way. It's so super cool. I freaking love it. Some important things you also might want to know. I'm going to name some other wineries because this Syrah that they use from Anderson Valley, they took over from an amazing winery called Donkey and Goat. If you haven't heard of Donkey and Goat, I highly encourage you to hear about Donkey and Goat. In fact, when I wrote the wine list for St. Anselm, we had a lot of Donkey and Goat. I don't know if St. Anselm still has Donkey and Goat on their list, but I'm pretty sure they do. But they are also one of the like rock star producers. So Bee Hunter got their Syrah from the contract that Donkey and Goat used to have from their Syrah, and they got their Morved from a producer called Donnellan. And Donnellan is also like a rock star boutique cult winery in California. So you're talking about a blend of 3 incredible grapes grown in 3 of the most perfect respective individual vineyard sites for those 3 specific grapes and put together with tremendous acuity. Remember I told you in the Southern Rhone, Grenache reigns supreme? Well, this is an homage to that. It's 50% Grenache, and then 25% Morved, and 25% Syrah. I don't remember if I showed you the bottle. Where's my camera? There we go. I can do this. But this is, like, again, GSM at just about its absolute finest. Another word I use sparingly when it comes to describing wines are elegant and pretty. I think those are BS terms that people a lot use for, like, marketing terms, like, oh, it's so elegant, oh, it's so pretty. I don't really like to use those terms very much unless I really mean it. This is elegant and pretty in an absolutely beautiful way. From the Morved, you get this wonderful peppery spice. From the Grenache, you get that juicy bounciness. And from the Syrah, you get like a little smoke, bacon fat, cured meat, charcuterie note, and also like clove. The clove and cinnamon is probably more from the gentle oak profile. But you definitely get like sort of a woodsy, almost like sandalwood or cedary note as well. And that pretty dark fruit. I mean, every one of these wines, by the way, all of these wineries, all of these wines, these are like perfect food wines. So that is the Bee Hunter GSM. Again, tiny production. They make 200 cases of these. At best, there are 196 left because we just used 4 of them in this class. So again, for all of these wines, they're fairly limited, but just a reminder, the discount that you'll get through Schneider's is only for the next 9 days. We give you to the end of next weekend when the clock strikes midnight on Sunday, is that the 14th? What's today? The 5th, 6th, 7th? Oh my God. When the clock strikes midnight at the end of Valentine's Day is when that discounted rate ends for Smithsonian. So just a reminder, they are or for Schneider's rather. These are pre-orders. Do allow yourself a few weeks for fulfillment because some of these wines are going to come directly from the wineries out of California after you order them. So just a reminder about that. But do yourself a favor. If you like these wines, jump on them because really this is going to be the only time you're going to be able to get most of them. All right, that's 2 more wines. I think it's a great time for question break because